I tell you what basically he did. I had been talking around all of these ideas to Ronnie. I said, I want to do this story now about astronauts who are forced to land on a dead planet in some remote part of the universe. There they discover an ancient alien artifact, okay, inside of which, of course, there's some kind of a monster or a threat. And I was having a little bit of trouble making up the monster, and I didn't quite know where to go with the second half of the piece. And Ronnie reminded me that sometime before I had told him about another script idea I had called Gremlins. This was pre-Joe Dante Gremlins. And that idea was simply about the World War II flying fortresses who reported that little creatures would get in their ship called Gremlins and mess up their instrumentation. And I had the notion that make it a B-29, make it the raids on Tokyo, taking off from some island base, flying in, you know, incendiary bombardment of Tokyo, and then on the way back through the clouds they get separated from the rest of the formation, and bumpity bump, something lands on the plane. Cute. And of course they're gremlins, but really, really mean ones, who break into the ship by means of the gun turret at the rear of the ship, which is glass, and they start working their way forward, killing everybody they meet, doing horrible things to them. And so that the bulk of the picture is these men who have, like, I don't know, 1,000 miles of Pacific to fly over before they can reach their own base, and in the meantime they have to fight off these little creatures who want to kill them and who are progressively working their way forward through the ship. And it was an idea that I had and shelved. One has a million ideas, talks about them. Some of them you work on, some of them you just leave in your mind. Occasionally one of them later gets resurrected. And this was one of the ones that was sitting back there. Ronnie said, why don't you, he said, the first half of your idea about the spaceship and the men landing and picking up some type of monstrosity is, it's a really good one. What if you took the second half of that story, Gremlins, and stuck it onto that? Which is to say that the second half of the movie is the astronauts are on their way home with a thing in the ship, and they're having to battle the thing and try to save their lives, so that they can get home. And I said that's terrific. Yeah, that would work really good.